So the other common issue with the Morpheus is setting up film brand new and setting the correct position for the film pull belts. So they're powered by vacuum. Basically, you have to get the belts put in the proper position. The first step in that is turning off the vacuums. You can see they're at a -60 on the pressure gauge. You're going to want to turn that off by twisting this dial here. So now there's no vacuum on the left pull belt. On the right side, do the same thing. Turn it all the way off. The next step is to put the film pull belts in the proper position. So once again, we're going to be in this film pull tab, and that gives us control over the motors that control the position of those pull belts. So what we're going to do is we're going to hit this open full button, and that's going to open up the pull belts. I'm going to take each side one by one and set each film pull belt separately by jogging in. We'll start with the right side, jogging in to close, and then stopping just before it gets to the film. Right about there. So right about there. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to pull on this film, and if it moves downward without any back pressure from friction on the belt, then it's not close enough. What I want to do is I want to slowly bring in this pull belt by inching it forward incrementally until I can't pull it straight down. All right, so now you can see when I pull it down, there's a lot of back pressure, but if I start scooting it left and right, it loosens. So that's right where we want this. That means once we turn on the vacuum, it's going to be close enough that it pulls the film without actually rubbing on this part of the forming tube. So realistically, you could put a credit card in there and it would slide through. That's about the gap that you want between the pull belt. And then I would do it for the left side as well. So right here, what's listed is the actual position of this pull belt. This is the position that is saved in the recipe. We had a good recipe beforehand, so this works. But for this purpose, I'm going to write what I have right now. So we're going to do the same thing to the other pull belt now. All right, now we're going to find that perfect spot. All right, it's starting to pull back on me. All right, there we go. So if I pull down, it's pulling back, but if I move it to the left a little bit, it starts to give up. That's right where we want it. So now I'm going to save this right here as 1.56 as the actual says. And now that is the correct positioning for these pull belts. Now I can go back around and I can turn the air back up to about that -60. All right, and then same for the other side. There we go.